Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you a fantastic video today. Happy Friday! Anyways, in today's video, we are talking about Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and we are playing on our relatively free-to-play account. And we are playing with Elladan, okay? In my previous Elladan video, you did get to see a few things. Oh, I'm on the wrong guy. You did get to see a build that I was testing out. I have since decided that this build is better. This build really focuses on his Respect Level 5 talent tree, as well as the Grey Company, which will give you a good mixture of commander damage dealt, as well as unit damage dealt. My units will get a total of 36% increased damage dealt by my mounted units. So that's the Elven Rider 15 plus Horsemanship 21. My commander will gain initiative during combat, which means he's going to be punching things in the face first. And then Grey Company is a great nuke, fantastic nuke. I've got flanking in there, which is another amazing nuke. Okay, and if there are enemy range units, this will flatten them. And then we have reinforcement, which should give me some healing later on in the battle. Okay, now let's get right into the pew-pewage. I'm going to jump into some PvP right now, and we're just going to see how this plays out. It's either going to be great or it's not going to be good at all. Like I said, I've kind of tested it in some tiling battles, but I haven't tested it in PvP yet. This is going to be Elladan's first PvP battle, and I have him at level 45, so this should be a decent stress test for this build, okay? Gear-wise, you know, I don't have the best gear, but the gear is decent. I've got the reach of Rittermark, which is going to give me some bonus damage. Scale Mail is going to give me defense. Horseman's Helm is going to give me defense and Manus immunity. And then Palantir of Orthanc is a little bit of extra damage, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to punch this guy in the face. We're probably going to kill this 200 power tile first. Well, or lose my troops attacking it. We'll find out how that plays out. This is a stress test, okay? The goal is not to win, although if I win, that's great. The goal is to have a draw or a close victory or a close loss, and I can really evaluate his performance in this setting, okay? So, like and sub! Yes, here we go! Yes! Yes! Run, baby, run! Get it? Because they're the run faction? Oh, man, I'm so funny. Oh, ooh, I got a draw. That's what I wanted. That's pretty good. That went pretty good. Look at that. All right, Elladan. Okay, Elladan, coming in hot. Punching a similarly built and geared Camul in the face. Taking the win. Okay, decent commander damage dealt. Soldier damage dealt was not phenomenal. Decent healing, though. Look at that. 25k healing from that build. How interesting. I'm really happy with the overall turnout of this build. I'm actually extremely happy with how that came out. Happier than you know. I'm going to call back to base, and then we're going to review the report, okay? So that was cool. That was nice to see. Camul is a strong Tier 2 commander, so doing well against him is nothing to be ashamed of. We're going to recall that. Let's look at the report. All right. So first, the damage meter here. Clearly, my ranged units did the bulk of the damage. Okay. Very nice. The enemy's units, clearly his alchemists did the bulk of the damage. Considering alchemists do absolutely ginormous damage, and he had a ton of reapers, this matchup actually kind of counters me a little bit, so I'm glad I did this well. Line by line, let's see how round 1 looks. Then we'll jump to round 3 and look at Elladan's burst. Here is Elladan's plus 30%, 36% damage to his cavalry. There's Camul with his stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, so I was stunned. In round 1, my Raider was stunned. My Bow Knight was not stunned. My Bow Knight punched the Mountain Troll. Not too bad. Okay, I'll take it. Well, that's all right. Okay, Raider. Alchemist. Oh, yeah. There's a Ram Rider stunned. The Raiders are stunned. Here we go in round 2. I now have my units unstunned. So the Raider is going to come in here and and attack for 2,400 damage. Not super crazy nice. But the Bow Knights coming in for 13-6 against the Mountain Trolls. Very good there. Ram Rider coming in. Now the Alchemists now have 40% reduced defense. Okay, here comes round 3. Here comes round 3. Here comes Elladan's Burst. There's the Gray Company. Pew, 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 baby. 11,000 damage. There's flanking for another 10,000 damage. Okay, and then they blocked my my anticipation. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're reducing my damage. Okay. All right, let's jump down to like round 7. You can look what the heal looks like. Okay, here comes the heal. This is the first round that the heal comes in play. That's pretty good. 4,200 heal on my Bow Knights and my Ram Riders. I wonder if my other troops dead already. My other troops probably dead by now. I should have 3 troops. So it looks like I lost the the Raiders earlier, so they didn't get a heal there. So okay, well look, that's it. That's the fight, right? That was a pew pew. You saw Kamul coming in hot with his Alchemist damage here. Alchemist bypassed my defenses, so even though I have a lot of plus defense, I was not able to deal to mitigate that particular damage. Here's the Alchemist hitting for about 14k in each round. Reapers coming in as well. Reapers are going to do bonus damage against my Bow Knights, so because of that, they're not going to be. This fight was in his favor, unit composition wise. Okay, all right. So like and sub. I love you long time. That was fun. Randy out, baby.